Yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Check. Ready? Tight on.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Vincent Smith, 78 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Extra point splits the uprights, so all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Cousins, and they will finally get him to the ground as he's forced to tuck it and take the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On play action, Cousins. He'll buy some time right, and he's going to keep it here. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. On 3rd down, Cousins. And the catch made by Johnson. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because The receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Quaker Omaha! Yellow, yellow, yellow! Hey, Delta! Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. They'll roll him out right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. They go play action. Cousins. And now finally he'll be forced to go down, just protecting the football, hitting the turf. It's a sack. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Slam. Watch 50. Mike, 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check. Protein spill. First.
Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start the drive with a carry by off. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw, Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tackle made by Everson Griffin.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a party now. Tighten up.
Darnold now to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula?
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Henry Anderson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, here's Cousins. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection.
Hey, watch this. Now, lady. Now, lady. Buzz.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. It's caught at the 10. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 45 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Montgomery, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
X3, 218, chop.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.